What's up, everybody? AJ here. Just a quick video over fasting again. So I've learned a couple other things with fasting. So I fasted another, what was it, 48, about 50 hours, 52 hours is what I fasted. Now, with that being said, going into you need X amount of calories per day, per person, to be able to do everything. I was kind of just trying to do a normal day. So, I'd worked roughly 16 hours each day doing strenuous labor, then still walking the dog, doing exercises, things like that. So I could kind of see how my body felt. Now, in that amount of time, I still felt pretty good. I wasn't feeling weak or anything like that. I still felt strong. I could do everything I needed to do, keep doing it at a decent pace. It was 100 degrees today, and it was like 90 yesterday. So it was warm enough to where, my body is really getting pushed to the limits as far as physically and, with nature and everything like that. So with that being said, I think even if there was a real bad scenario of any kind, or if there ever was some kind of, SHTF situation that a guy could skip a couple days and still keep his muscle, still be able to do the same things he's doing and, work like you're working and be just fine doing it. I put out a lot of energy during this last fast as far as working out, working hard, and just really trying to, burn up what I could as best I could. Like when my wife and I was at the orchard, my Achilles was acting up a little bit, so I did slow down some. However, I still was able to, I was still able to do a long day and a strenuous day. And, just ice it down, take care of it the evening, everything like that, and back to good enough the next day. So that's my input on it. Next time around, I think we'll see how it goes. I'm still kind of up in the air on going 72 hours, but I'm still kicking around and considering it. There's supposed to be some really, really good benefits to it. It's just I don't know if I'll actually get those benefits as much as somebody that just, like my wife said, meditates and, puts forth all this effort at just not being super strenuous. I don't know if you get the same benefits if you're really putting out a lot of extra effort and everything like that. So I got to do a little bit more research on that, but now I feel confident and comfortable that if anything was to ever happen and I needed to make sure my food stretched as far as possible, I know that once a month I could take and go 48 hours without eating and then get back into eating shortly after that. And the good thing about that is, that gives you 2 extra days of food. And then when you get back into the eating, just like today, I made this huge salad and a tuna sandwich, and I ended up eating half the salad and half the tuna sandwich because my belly was still not, earlier I'd eaten an apple right after I came off of the fast. I'd eaten an apple and some yogurt, and then I went a couple hours and then I ate a half a sandwich and a half a salad. So, and then I don't eat after 6 and I'm not even hungry yet anyway. So you almost could save 3 days of food if you were really needing to, and there was some type of situation where you're like, okay, I need to rein in my calories and rein in the food usage. You could, in theory, I think anyways, go once a month with a 48-hour fast to stretch out basically 2 days worth of food, potentially 3 days because of how light you're going to be eating for first day, at least maybe 2 after your fast. So 3 days out of a month, that's a pretty good jag of food really when you look at it in the big picture. That's over 10 months, that's a lot of food you can save. So take it for what you will on that. That's my personal opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I tracked my weight and everything really closely over that, and I tracked my blood pressure, which was crazy because I got put on blood pressure medication because my blood pressure was ridiculously high, like 188 or 119. And my normal average for a long time was like 144 over something. After exercising and dieting like I have been and everything like that, I brought it down today. I checked it right before I ate, and it was like 126 over 70, I think it was. So with dieting and exercise, I was able to bring my blood pressure way down. So anyways, this video wasn't supposed to be about my blood pressure. It's just part of the dieting, the fasting, all that stuff kind of played into that. So anyways, let me know down in the comments what y'all think about whether or not you should fast 2 days, 50 hours. If there was a SHTF situation, or if you think you would, burn up too many calories. And then I'll decide at some point if I'm gonna do the 72-hour one, because I'm gonna do the same thing when I do the 72-hour. I'm gonna try to work out and do all the things that a guy would normally do to expend that amount of energy, just to see how clear my mind stays and how physically possible it is for me to do that. So thanks a lot for watching. Y'all stay safe. Have a good night.